Hi guys, and welcome again to another episode of the Seaman Vlogger. Okay, for today's vlog, if you're going to join in Singapore for your shipboard training, this is the great vlog for you, because this vlog is all about tips in joining Singapore. So first, what country is Singapore? So Singapore, officially the Republic of Singapore, is an island city-state in Southeast Asia that lies 1 degree, 137 kilometers or 85 miles north of the equator, at the southern tip of Malay Peninsula, with Indonesia's Riau Islands to the south and peninsular Malaysia to the north. Singapore's territory consists of one main island along 62 others isolated. Since independence, extensive land reclamation has increased its total size by 23%, 130 square kilometers or 50 square miles. The country is known for its transition from a developing to a developed one in a single generation under the leadership of its founding Prime Minister, Lee Kuan Yew. So now you already have an idea what is Singapore as of today. So what we're waiting for? Let's begin. Okay, since I start sailing, I already almost 10 or 15 times sign on and sign off in Singapore. And Singapore is one of my favorite port because it's very easy to sign on there. It's very easy to sign off there. There's no mafia. Everything is normal and everything is okay. But if you are a hard-headed guy and you're bringing all the prohibited items in and out of their country, it will be pain in the So here are the list of the items or not allowed in Singapore. Drugs and personal prescription medicines. Drugs and psychotropic substance. Warning: death penalty of drugs trafficking under Singapore law. You are not required to declare your medicines on your arrival in Singapore, only if you don't contain any controlled substance. However, as custom officer may perform routine checks, please advise all the supportive documents ready. Example, your doctor's letter or prescriptions with you for inspection when requested. Okay, so for the medicines, for example, if you have a maintenance, for example from your diabetes, for high bloods, for something else, you just bring as per the what I said earlier, is the prescription of the doctor, then everything is okay. And for the vitamins or something like that, it's okay that you don't have prescription medicine because they know it. Anyway, since I joined Singapore, they never open my luggage because I don't bring any illegal in and out of the country, because they will make an x-ray of it, and when they see something wrong, they will hold your luggage, and that's the time they're going to open it. Arms and explosive. All types of firearms, including deactivated firearms. All component parts of a firearm, including magazine, trigger, firing pin, etc. Airsoft and paintball guns. Taser and stun guns. Sword, spear, spearhead, daggers, and bayonets. All types of explosive and ammunitions, including cartridge with percussion caps, signal flares, pepper and tear gas sprays. Any bulletproof vest, steel helmets. Toy guns including pistol and revolvers. Lighters in the shape of a gun or pistol. Firecrackers and all forms of fireworks. Flick knife, gravity knife, butterfly knife, knuckle duster, swamp knife, throwing knife, ninja star, shuriken, catapult, slingshot, crossbow, handcuffs. So arms and explosive, you don't need that on board the vessel. So I think there's no reason to bring this item on board. Or even if you what you call this, you bought that from the other country and you're going to sign off in Singapore, just don't bring this because it will be one of the trouble. It will become pain on your head for these items when you're going to sign off in Singapore. Animals, plant, and byproducts. Live animals, fish and birds including endangered species and their parts and products. Plants including endangered species and plant parts and products. Example, seed, potting medium, fertilizer. So they are prohibiting the plants and animal sign on and sign off because I think they are protecting their environment, and I think this is for the stoppage or prevention of spreading some viruses or any disease which your animal or seed or plant which inside of it. Food and chewing gum, meat and seafood, eggs, fruit and vegetables, processed food, chewing gum, except oral, dental, medicated, drug. So Singapore is one of the country which don't allow the chewing gum. I think I heard that late 2009, I think, because when I shorted in Singapore, and the agent told us that no chewing gum allowed in Singapore. I don't know what's the reason. I didn't search for it. Why is it they don't allow? Of course, if you're in a different country, follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, there will be a corrective action. Smoking accessories and alcohol. Cigarettes, cigars, smoking accessories, imitation of tobacco products, electronic cigarettes, and liquid alcohol. If entering Singapore via international airport, or alcohol is allowed after paying the applicable tax. Okay, smoking is one of the prohibited in Singapore. For the vape, as per earlier as I said, it's not allowed to, but it's not actually the word vape. It's e-cigarette and liquid material, something like that. And for the alcohol, I think for me, for example, when I sign up in Singapore, I usually buy alcohol like Chivas Regal, Johnny Walker, or Absolute Vodka in the airport. Because if you buy inside the airport, they will seal it. It means it's good to go. The immigration will not hold that because it's from the duty free. Obscene articles and copyrighted materials. Obscene articles, publication, videotapes, discs, and software in cell phones or laptops, etc. Illegal reproduction of copyrighted materials, example, movies and software. So for this section, actually they are penetrating, or the focus is about piracy. So for example, if you have some pirated movies, illegally download, something like that, just delete it, because in case the custom will see it in the airport, it will be pain in the and it will be a difficulty in joining your vessel. Just to remind you, everything which prohibited in Singapore, you must delete it so that you have a smooth flow transition when signing on and signing off. But I have didn't experience when I sign on in the Singapore that they check my laptop and hard disk. Controlled goods are items which require an import permit or authorization from a relevant local controlling authority for importation in Singapore and or payment or relevant tax. So for that section, actually we don't mind the business of that one. We are just here to join the vessel or leave the vessel to go home with your family. And if you want more information about joining Singapore and what is prohibited and unprohibited, kindly check their website. It's www.custom.gov.sg. Okay guys, so that's it. I already gave you the tips when joining or signing off in the port of Singapore. And if you like this vlog, kindly like and subscribe to my Facebook page and YouTube channel. The name is The Seaman Vlogger. Okay guys, that's it. I completed my vlog. Thank you very much. See you on my next vlog.